All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're looking at what might just be the final exam for anyone out there who calls themselves a history expert. You think your knowledge is totally unshakable? Well, let's find out. So, let me ask you straight up. Do you really know your stuff? Like, can you tell your pharaohs from your emperors, your revolutions from your rebellions, without even blinking? Well, the book we're talking about today has a pretty simple response to that question.
Yeah, think again. Our source material today has a pretty bold two-word response to all that confidence. This isn't just another quiz, you guys. This is a gauntlet being thrown down for any history lover.
So what is this gauntlet exactly? Where is this challenge coming from? Well, it's all from one single source, a book that was literally designed to be the ultimate test for any history enthusiast out there.
And here it is. This is the Ultimate History Buff Challenge. It's a massive collection of trivia questions designed to do more than just test what you know. It's here to challenge the assumptions of even the most hardcore history experts.
Yeah, the whole point of this thing isn't to give you easy wins. Nope. It's designed to be this maze of facts that's going to keep you guessing right up until the very end. So what makes it so tough? Let's break down the numbers.
Okay, so what really makes this challenge so formidable? Let's take a look inside and break down the sheer scale of what's waiting for you. The numbers alone are, well, they're pretty staggering.
First up, just the sheer volume of questions. We're talking over 600 of them. And look, these aren't your simple, run-of-the-mill textbook questions. They're tricky. They're designed to connect obscure events, challenge things you thought you knew, and force you to remember details you probably forgot years ago.
And then there's the scope. I mean, wow. Those 600-plus questions cover more than 5,000 years of history. Just think about that for a second. From the absolute earliest civilizations all the way to things happening in our lifetime. So yeah, you can't just be an expert in, say, one single period and expect to get through this.
And it's not just one long, endless quiz. It's all broken down into 34 different quizzes. The book itself calls it a fiendish mix, and I can see why. Because one quiz might be all about ancient Rome, and the very next one could jump to 20th century revolutions. It's totally designed to keep you on your toes.
And you can see it right here. The journey is just vast. You're going to get tested on everything from the sands of ancient Egypt and the forums of Rome, all the way to the trenches of the world wars and the really complex stuff happening in the 21st century.
You know, the challenge isn't just what they ask, but how they ask it. The question formats are always shifting. You'll get multiple choice, then true or false, then boom, a straight-up quiz question where you have to pull the answer out of thin air. This whole mix is designed to test every part of your memory, not just recognizing a fact, but actually remembering names, dates, and figures with no hints at all.
Okay, so what's the point of all this, right? I mean, besides the fun of the challenge itself, the book kind of argues that there's a title on the line here, a way to really prove your expertise.
The book makes this really bold promise. Its whole purpose is to, and I'm quoting here, separate the amateurs from the aficionados, the dabblers from the diehards. It's basically setting itself up as the ultimate measuring stick for historical knowledge.
So every single question you get right, it's another step toward proving that you are truly worthy of the title that this book is offering.
And there it is, the grand prize. You're not just a history buff anymore. You become a history buff extraordinaire. It's a title you can only claim after you've conquered this entire historical gauntlet.
All right, we've seen the scale, we've seen the scope, and we have definitely seen the prize. So really, there's only one thing left to ask. Are you ready for it?
And what's cool is that this isn't just positioned as something you do alone. It's really framed as a shared experience. It's a great way to test your own wits for sure, but also to stump your friends and start some friendly competition. It's both a personal challenge and, honestly, the perfect gift for that history buff in your life.
And that brings us to the final question. After looking at this ultimate challenge, the book kind of leaves us with this one provocative thought. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the past and prove once and for all what you really know? It really makes you think, doesn't it? The link to this book is in the video description.